How you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Desmond Combs with Combs Premier Realty Group. In today's video, I want to talk to you about a company called Landis. What is Landis? What are the qualifications for getting approved? We're going to get into all that and more coming up. But first, for you guys new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. All right, guys, let's jump right back into it. So what is Landis? Well, Landis is a rent-to-own company. The basic qualifications for Landis program is you're going to need at least a 550 FICO score. You're going to have to make at least $2,500 per month. And you're going to have no evictions, no bankruptcies in the last 12 months. You're going to need at least 2% of whatever the purchase price ends up being for the home that you're trying to qualify for. And they check your DTI and your on-time payment history to make sure that you're going to be home buyer ready within 2 years. And so those are the minimum qualifications for the program. So the application process is really simple. It's an online application. You just basically plug in your social security number and your work employment history. And within 24 hours, you'll get an answer letting you know you got pre-qualified based off of your credit score and your stated income. At that point, you'll be working with the underwriting team who asks you to send in the supporting documents to verify the income that you stated. The process takes about 5 business days. So after about 5 business days, you should get an email letting you know that you've been fully approved, and they'll give you a budget based off of your income and your debt to income. Once we get that notification that you've been fully approved and they give us a budget to work with, we can now go shopping for any home within the market that fits your budget. It's a cash offer, so we're going to be able to submit a cash offer on whichever home you choose. So, you know, the home has to be somewhat of a newer home. They do not buy mobile homes. They do not buy condos. So single family homes and townhomes, as long as they're fee simple, they'll purchase those type of homes. It has to be able to pass an FHA inspection. So just make sure whatever home you're choosing is going to be one that's going to be moving and ready. It's not a home that's going to need a lot of work, need to be a fixer-up or something like that. So once we submit an offer, you choose the home, we're going to submit our offer on that home. Now, if the seller accepts that offer, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go out and we're going to do an inspection. Of course, the house has to pass the inspection. Once the inspection report comes back clean, we all agree on any kind of settlements as far as like getting anything repaired or if everything is good as is, then we move forward and they're going to get the house. We're going to get an appraisal on the home. So the home has to appraise. Part of your buyback price that you're going to be paying is going to be based off of the purchase price. So that's why they do an appraisal, to make sure that you're getting good value for the home. So once the home gets appraised, you'll know exactly what the home is worth. And if the home is overpriced, then of course Landis won't offer but what the house appraised for. So you can guarantee that you're going to get a solid home at a solid price, based off of the fact that you're going to get an appraisal done on a home before you actually purchase it. So once all those things come back and everything is good, you're purchasing the home. It takes about 14 days total time to close on the home from the time we get the offer accepted, from the time we get the inspection done and the appraisal comes back. It should be around 14, maybe about 17 days. Just depends on if it falls on the weekend or not. And so once we do that, you now have the keys to your home and you're working toward buying that home back. So Landis, the buyback price, is going to be basically 3% for the first 12 months. If you buy the house back within the first 12 months, whatever the purchase price was, you're going to pay 3% over whatever the purchase price was to buy that home back. Now, after your first 12 months, it goes up 0.75% every 3 months for a total of 6%. So you can get no higher than 6%, but it starts at 3% for the first 12 months. And then every 3 months after that, it goes up 0.75% until you actually purchase the home back. Now, for whatever unforeseen reason that after 2 years, you haven't got anything worked out, where your credit is still not good enough, or maybe you just decide to walk away from the home, whatever the situation is, you decide not to purchase this home. What happens if you decide not to purchase this home and you walk away? Well, at that point, Landis will charge you a 3% relisting fee. Basically, you'll lose the 2% that you originally put down plus another 1% of whatever the purchase price was of the home. So basically, your rental payments that you're paying, part of that money is going towards equity payment that's going to be used for you purchasing the home back, you'll basically lose 1% or whatever the total price of the house was of that equity payment that you was paying every month along with your rent. So those are the basics of how the program Landis works. It works a lot like a program you may have heard of called Divvy. We'll do another video and we'll talk about the differences between Landis and Divvy and which one I think is better. But Landis is a new program that's come down here to Florida. I know they've been in Georgia and some other states before, but just recently I've started seeing them more and more out here in Florida. I had the pleasure of helping a client of mine a couple months ago use this program. So I know that it's a legitimate program. It works. You know, if you guys are interested in the program like this, please let me know. The application process is simple, but you need to make sure that you let me know that you're applying. Otherwise, they won't have you assigned to an agent. So if you let me know ahead of time that you're looking or you need information on this program, feel free to call me. I'll leave my number in the link below. You can reach out to me and give me your email, and we correspond and we can work out a time where we can discuss this further, where you can get more information about the program. But yes, Landis, new rent-to-own program. It's extremely effective, especially in this kind of market. So if you're looking for more information, please feel free to reach out to me. My name is Desmond Combs with Combs Realty Group, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.